Welcome to SAR High School in Riverdale. I'm Joey McGillner, alongside partner Spencer Tropper as the visiting 4-4 Heschel Heat take on the 7-1 SAR Sting at the Hive in a game with major playoff implications. SAR is 7-1 and tied for first place in the Western Conference. They are tied with MTA, who provided the Sting their only loss of the season and are at the top of the conference. However, if SAR beats Heschel, they will have to travel to Washington Heights in a winner-takes-all, like a Packers-Lions Week 17 game that took place earlier this season, where the winner will get the number 1 seed and home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Additionally, they can clinch at least the number 2 seed and a bye in the playoff quarterfinals with a win against either MTA or Heschel. This game also contains major playoff implications for the Heschel Heat.
That's right, Joey. Heschel is 4-4 and coming off a 17-point victory against Ramaz. And they hope that the momentum in that game will carry them into this game, as this is a must-win for them to keep them alive in the playoff race. They're competing for the last spot. All games here on out is a must-win for them.
Very true. Very true. If they lose one game, JEC is playing a far inferior Hillel team in their next game. So if JEC could notch a W against Hillel, they will put Heschel in a situation where they have to win one of the next 2 games to stay alive. Not a large crowd on hand tonight, as Hank Stein and I were debating earlier which team gets more fans, JV hockey or JV basketball, and Hank's stubbornness or something. Really, he's not backing up his words tonight. Maybe the stadium will fill out. SAR starts Marcus, Sokol, Bloom, Adam Dietz, Daniel Wasotsky. Starting for the Heschel Heat is Joshua Leamer. And a bunch of other people not on the roster. Tip is 1. And that's a steal up the floor. And that is Elon Orgel to the rim. No, Lemur the board. Goes back up, no, and Sokol has it knocked out of bounds. That's going to be SAR ball. Elon Orgel, a freshman, has their leading scorer, provided SAR with their only tough matchup in the previous outing. Big SAR win. Stolen up the floor. It's Orgel in transition at Sokol, and he rejects him. Heschel ball. Sam Foreman, also in the starting lineup for the Heat, has the ball now. That's Orgel. Dietz will be playing the box and 1 on him, along with Hank Stein. We'll do that later on in reserve duty tonight for the Sting. Lemur at the top of the key. To the top. Tries to split the middle and swings it back out. Lemur, that is a 3-pointer, and the Heschel Heat take the lead there.
Great start by Heschel, and as you know on their warm-up shirts, that their mottos this year is attitude and more attitude, and that attitude is the father of action.
They play very tough. They go right at him as Marcus. No. Rebound ahead. That is a foul. Dobie Marcus is first. He cannot afford to get in foul trouble tonight. Coach Courtney not liking Marcus's decision to foul there.
Yeah, it's been a great start for Heschel so far.
Driving inside, going at Bloom. No, rebound. Lemur keeps it in. To the corner and a foul. Oh, it'll be SAR ball. Up the floor, it's Wasotsky. He's doing a lot of the ball handling duties, even though he's not a true point guard. What do you have to say on that? Nothing. Wasotsky. Bloom to Dietz. Off a pick from Marcus to Wasotsky. Drives, going right up, and is hacked over the top. It's a 2-shot foul.
Daniel hoping to continue his free throw dominance.
As we know, SAR practices foul shooting extensively, and it's paid off for them this season.
Yeah, the team really relies on his free throw shooting and his all-around play.
And if they want to get to the championship Sunday on March 15th at YU, they're going to need strong play from Wasatski throughout the year. A bomb of a pass, and Marcus, the deflection. Sokol gets it. Dietz up the floor, drives inside, and Adam Dietz puts it in. Good pass deflection from Marcus on the back end, and maybe that's something he learned while playing football on the beach in Florida this past week, as the SAR high school JV squad took a trip to Florida to play many yeshivas in the area, and a foul will be on.
Yeah, this weekend, Joey, the Florida team, the basketball team went to Florida, to Boca, as the team bonded over mini golf, Panther hockey games, days at the beach, and a meaningful Shabbos together.
Very true, as Lemur will shoot two at the line. We had a very meaningful Shabbos back in New Rochelle.
Yes, it was wonderful, full of ruach and excitement.
And ice walking. He's referring to Payne Lake, which froze over. And that'll be lane violation. Free throw won't count. SAR still leads 4-3. Dietz will inbound. Heschel's a full court press right now, and Sokol, not the guy you want on the press, gets it there, gets it to Wasatski. Wasatski up the floor. Nice crossover there to Bloom, to Dietz. Dietz drives inside. Adam back at it. No. And good rebound from Ashi Bloom. Marcus drives, kicks it out to Bloom. Bloom drives. It's Marcus tipping it to himself. Good defensive back skills. You could see they learned playing football on the beach in Florida there.
Yeah, it was a strong effort by Marcus.
We'll head to the line and shoot two. Marcus, the team's leading scorer, has carried them through the early portion of the year when Daniel Wasatski, their second leading scorer, was not playing most efficiently, but he has definitely picked it up and is playing phenomenal. Up the floor come the Heschel Heat, and Wasatski is going to bat the pass down and run the fast break. Puts it up, no, rebound, tipped out into the hands of Elon Orgel up the floor. Dietz is boxing him, and he stops and pulls it up. Bad pass, off Lemur's hands. Wasatski run the floor. And to the lane, it's Wasatski. That's going to miss. Rebound tapped into the hands of the Heschel player.
That's two missed layups by Wasatski, and he knows he has to take advantage of those opportunities.
Very true. Kick back out. It's Lemur at the top of the key. Dietz is not giving Orgel any room. And Heschel wants a timeout. We'll take a quick break.
First quarter, and SAR is up 5-3.
Heschel will inbound the ball. Jonathan Mack gets to Orgel. To Sam Foreman, number 4. Wasatski on him, off a pick from Mack. Drives inside to Lemur. Posting up over Sokol, turnaround jump shot, no. Marcus controls the rebound. Sokol in the post. Back out, Dietz. Drives to Wasatski. Wasatski. Bloom, that is a 3, and that'll go off. Wasatski gets the board. 3:42 left. SAR up 5-3. Marcus inside, yes. Good second effort there. Lemur on Sokol, kicks it back out to the corner. Driving, puts it in. Sam Foreman.
We have some Heschel fans in the crowd tonight. See that loud applause after the basket.
Dietz. Wasatski. Heschel playing a zone here. Sokol, double team, triple team goes up. Tipped around, and Dietz cannot track it down. 2 minutes, 54 seconds remaining. SAR leads 7-5. Up the floor. Off a screen. Lemur touches a screen now. Kicks it out. Tipped and gets back to Lemur. Pick and roll, pick and pop there. Lemur top of the key. Sokol on him. Driving on Wasatski. Goes up. Top of the backboard. No. And Ashby Bloom can't control the board, but Marcus gets it back to Bloom. Wasatski running the floor. Wasatski pulls up and gets it back to Bloom. Swings it to Dovey Marcus, cross court. Marcus drives, step back J, no good. Rebound, oh, comes right back to Marcus, drives inside, missed it again, and he gets it back again. Gotta love that hustle.
Yeah, great hustle and great effort by Marcus.
Very true. Dietz is gonna drive there, and he's blocked. Gets his own rebound. Dietz in the corner from 3, and that's off. Josh Heschel gets the board. It's Orgel up the floor. Baseball pass ahead and foul.
Dovey is shocked and surprised about that call. He just said he didn't touch him.
Is that his second foul?
He cannot believe it.
SAR will have to substitute here. Hank Stein, Nati Marcus, Yair Slasky all going to come in for the Sting. First shot at the line is good. Bloom, Marcus, and Dietz will take a seat. We're now going to see Stein play on Elon Orgel. Quiet ensues to the second foul shot. Trying to equalize the score here. Is up short. Sokol gets it ahead to Slasky.
1:45 remaining in the quarter.
Slasky, good distributor. Kicks it off to Wasatski off the screen from Sokol. Wasatski. Out. Stein in the corner to Wasatski. Nice pump fake. Drives inside. Wasatski goes up. Looked like he was hacked, but Lemur comes away with the board. Ahead, Jonathan Mack. Nice step inside, and he puts it in, and the Heschel Heat take a lead. Third lead change of the day. Heschel takes their second lead. Slasky driving on Orgel. Inside, post Sokol, bad pass, and comes away with it. Ahead. Inside, it's Orgel, puts it in, and Heschel is up 10-7. SAR might be playing a little.
That's a timeout, and that's great playing by Heschel in those past few seconds.
Very true. Timeout, SAR. SAR not playing so well early on. Coach Courtney cannot be pleased with how they played. Maybe we'll try to insert some new players to get a new feel for the game right now. We'll go with Wasatski, Sokol, Marcus, Slasky, and Hank Stein. Itamar Orenson, Sam Foreman, Jonathan Mack, Elon Orgel, and Joshua Lemur on for the Heschel Heat. Wasatski drives. Inside, pass to Sokol, fouled on the ground. It's on Orgel. He's their best player. He cannot afford to get into foul trouble. And they are looking for an inbound play here. There appears to be some confusion getting set. It's to Wasatski. That confusion for nothing. Deep Sokol has a mismatch against a smaller Foreman, but pass is stolen. Ahead it's Orgel. 3-on-2. Pass inside, going up. It's Itamar Aronson. Puts it in. 12-7. SAR is going to hold for one here. Sassy is going to be faced by Mack here. Pick. And just biding some time to get up one shot. Sassy. Sam Foreman on him. Pick, driving in. Back out to Sokol, 6 left. Goes up, Sokol, fouled, and can't get the roll.
Heschel's defense has been dominant in this first quarter, and that is the key to their success so far.
They're playing a zone and containing SAR.
Yeah, they have shut down Sokol, Wasatski. Hopefully SAR will be able to figure out how to play against this defense.
Hopefully. Sokol at the line. First one's good. For a big man, for a group of big men, the SAR big men shoot foul shots as good as you can. And Coach Courtney is obsessed with teaching foul shots, some might say. 3.6 seconds left. Inbounding. Up the floor. Foreman crosses half court, tries to heave one up, and just a little off. Would not have counted anyway. Slaps me on the pressure. Went a little better the time Mo Proctor had to go the length of the floor in 3.6 seconds. But what do you have to say on the first quarter there from the Sting?
I think they're struggling on offense. Daniel Wasatski has to find his groove in the second quarter.
I think they should space the floor with some shooters and maybe try to get Amichai Fight in the game.
And we have Josh Dietz here, father of Adam Dietz, and he has to say a few words.
What do you have to say about your son's play?
We like to see him playing aggressive. He's playing great.
Thank you. Thank you. Hope he can keep it up the rest of the game.
Are you on air right now?
Mm-hmm.
Are we on air? Yeah.
Did you have fun in Florida with the team? I had a hockey game.
Hockey? That's not a real sport. Instead of a basketball game?
Hockey is a real sport. Hockey is definitely a real sport. Heschel will go with Mack, Aronson, Lemur, Orgel, and Foreman. Driving in, it's Foreman. SAR goes with the same unit that closed out the first quarter, and Heschel goes with the same unit at the start of the game. We'll pick there, Foreman to Lemur, against Sokol. Itamar Aronson drives to Lemur, a little throw up there, no. Not like a throw up, no, you know. Wasatski kicks it back out to Sokol, to Slasky. Tentative on the shot there, just going to drive, kicks it out. Nati Marcus. Sokol driving. Sammy Sokol goes up, no. Gets his own board, goes up, yes! Sammy Sokol and SAR cuts the lead to 12-11. Up the floor goes Foreman. Slasky on him. SAR man. All in hopes of containing Elon Orgel, the 9th grade superstar. Stein and Dietz have done a good job of shadowing him so far, not giving him much looks. Foreman against Slasky. There's Major's gonna check in. Drives inside, yes! Right up and under, in between Sokol and Nazi Marcus. Slasky drives, floater, no. Rebounded up the floor, past Aronson, no, tipped, and gets out to Foreman. Lemur, foul line extended, no, rebound, gets out. Driving inside, Orgel, no, rebound is again by Heschel.
Great effort by Heschel on this possession.
Driving Foreman, he's blocked, and Heschel gets it again, it's Mack. No relation to Khalil Mack. Star inside linebacker for the Oakland Raiders. Foreman. Sit out. Itamar Aronson to Lemur inside. Back out. Jump shot is good. Jonathan Mack, who had multiple offensive boards on that possession. Maybe he had one, but the whole team did. Had multiple. And hits a jump shot there. 16-11 Heschel. 5 minutes, 33 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
This is Dovey Marcus goes to the scores table, getting ready to check in.
And Jake Schwalbe also. Stein a three, no. Lemur the board. Up the floor is Foreman. Foreman has a late, goes to the hoop, goes up, no. And Heschel gets another rebound.
Heschel's been dominating the offensive boards in this quarter.
Maybe SAR left the rebounding in Florida. Heschel taking their time here. It's in the corner. Aronson, bad communication on that pass as Lemur was not ready. And
SAR catches a break on that possession with that sloppy pass.
Jake Schwalbe, Dovey Marcus, and Aris Major check in. Major lives near the Heschel school, and he actually goes to shul in the old Heschel building, pretty close to their new building on West End Avenue. Marcus, off a pick from Marcus. It's Dovey, a pick from Monty. Yair Slasky, missed up by Foreman. Drives by him. Oh, nice move to the lane. Kicks it out. That is Nati Marcus. No, Aris Major the rebound, going up, and that's under the bottom of the hoop. Ahead, it's Orgel. Drives on Schwalbe, rejected by Jake Schwalbe.
Great block by the freshman.
Hasn't played much this year, but makes the most of it when he's in. Slasky, guarding by Foreman. Heschel leads 16-11. It's the post Major, back to Schwalbe, and could not hold on to that pass, and it goes out of bounds. Is that like a concentration lapse, or? Guess we'll never know. Gotta look it in like football. On the floor, Foreman. Corner, Orgel, Schwalbe. And Orgel gets by him to the lane. Yes! Over Dovey Marcus. Schwalbe inbounds it to Marcus, and Marcus will just take it up the floor himself, and Coach Courtney wants to talk it over. It's 18-11 Heschel. And as we previously stated, Heschel needs a win to clinch the playoffs, and this is a hugely important game to them, and they are playing motivated tonight. What do you have to say about SAR's play so far?
It's been poor compared to what Heschel's doing on the court right now.
Heschel's outplaying them, out-hustling them, out-muscling them, and playing very well. There we see Charlie Reich, Zach Reich's brother, patrolling around with a friend of his. Very cute kid, Charlie. Hopefully he can follow in Zach's footsteps one day. What do you think Coach Courtney's saying to his team right now?
Probably telling them that they have to step up the D and try to find open shots on the offensive side.
Maybe the coach of Heschel deflated the basketballs, and that's why the SAR shots are not falling. Maybe they have like a motion activation sensor, like the ball only finds Heschel players. Maybe that's what's going on early on. You see the evil Bill Belichick deflated footballs to give his team a competitive advantage, and even though they probably would have won anyway, it's horrible cheating. Ruins the integrity of the game. Can't wait to see until the Jets usurp the Patriots for dominance in the AFC East off the floor. Foreman after the SAR miss. There's an Alex Antebby into the game for Heschel. Replacing Jonathan Mack. Everyone else still in the same starting lineup. Foreman guarded by Bloom. Adam Dietz backing along with Bloom and Dovi Marcus. Sokol Wasatsky still in the game, and Wasatsky bats that one down. And Tebby driving on Bloom. And Tebby top of the key. And Marcus comes up with the ball there. It's played by Bloom and Marcus. Marcus, that's a three that looks a little off. Too far to the right. Wasatsky the board. That's blocked. Dietz gets it to Marcus. Guarded by Antebby. Does Bloom, drives inside. No. Sokol the board, fouled. And one Semi Sokol.
He needed that. SAR
pumped me
needed
up,
that.
Hopefully pumped the Sting squad up. At halftime, in 2 minutes, 6 seconds, we'll be interviewing with Coach Michael Courtney on about the first half of the game. Maybe some Florida questions also thrown in. And the rebound tipped out of bounds. Heschel ball. Inbounding it. And it will be Foreman. Dietz is staying on him all the way up here. Not following Orgel. They are switching up their defense. And there's some confusion over the clock. And Heschel will make a substitution. Mack comes in for Antebby. Heschel not using much of a rotation here. Just 5 guys and then 1 guy who relieves whoever's tired for a short period of time. It looks like Foreman off a screen. To Antebby. No, to Mack, sorry. And that pass is tipped. Wasatsky comes out with it. Tipsing ahead. Adam Dietz drives. No. Bloom cannot control the rebound, and Heschel ball. Coach Courtney has his hands in his face, not happy with this. SAR hustling now. Ahead, Foreman comes ahead inside to Hornetson, and that was a horrible roll for Heschel. That deflated them, just like Patriots and footballs could have possibly deflated them.
I think the defensive efforts by Sokol on that last play was...
And Wasatsky back from the 3. Sorry for interrupting you there. When he is on, he is on.
Hopefully that will get Wasatsky started.
Orgel, that's a smooth jump shot. Langston Galloway had a similar jump shot against the Sixers on Wednesday night. Always a good player as Wasatsky steps back, misses it, rebound tipped out, and Lemur gets it ahead. It's Foreman. 40 seconds left. Coach telling him to hold. SAR could play aggressive, and timeout, Heschel. What do you have to say about the shortened rotations for the Sting so far? Stalwarts like Zach Reich, Amichai Fight have not gotten, and Sam Myers have not gotten into the game yet.
The coach is putting the people on the court he believes could help them catch up in the game and help them take the lead.
It's very tactical substitutions from Coach Courtney as he lectures his team right now. Heschel leads by 4 with the ball. In their last meeting, in Heschel, the Abraham Joshua Heschel gym, SAR dominated from wire to wire, and they probably thought they could do the same and coast tonight, but they will most likely find themselves behind at the half. SAR will have Sokol, Adam, Dietz, Wasatsky, Bloom, and Marcus. Dietz is going to guard Orgel here. Foreman, Bloom on him. Pressing him at center court. Drives to the top of the key. Foreman. Bloom pressuring him. Drives by. Good play. Moves in. Kicks it out to Leamer, and that is near us. I'm touching the ball as we speak. Getting that to the ref. 13 seconds left. SAR will try to press the floor. 12.8 seconds. Bloom inbounds it. Wysotsky. Guarded by Mack. Gets by him. Wysotsky. 7. Pulls it back. 5 seconds left. To Marcus. That is
For
a
3.
Off at the buzzer. Sokol will not control the ball in time. And we will have an interview with head coach Michael Courtney right now. Hi, Coach Courtney. How are you?
Good.
How could you guys think you could rebound after a poor first half?
So we had our worst first half of the season and only down 4, so it's not so bad. We tend to be a third quarter team, so we'll adjust and we'll make the appropriate adjustments to make sure that things look better in the third quarter.
How was the Florida trip this past weekend?
Florida trip was amazing. It was a great bonding experience for the kids, and they enjoyed each other's company. They played good basketball and had a nice downtime.
I hear in the football game you had a nice touchdown and said, they call me 7-Eleven because I'm always open.
Yes, that is true. They call me 7-Eleven because I'm always open. But I did drop some balls, which is terrible.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Have a good night.
There you have it, Coach Courtney. And 7-Eleven will go head on into the locker room right now and try to fire his team up.
That's the end of the first half as Heschel leads 20-16.
We'll be back for the second half. hammering on the drive, taken away, and Wasatski has it. Down the court he goes. Pulls up for the jumper, and it's gone. SAR regains the lead. Out to Era's Major, not someone you want the ball in your hands with. To Marcus, that's the refs are going to say it's a 3. And Dovey Marcus is heating up. Coming free for a shot, maybe. He's a very good shooter. Rice to Major, back to Rice. 5 seconds left, right now, beautiful pump fake. Jump shot is good! Zach Rice! It's a phenomenal play as Major got the inbound. Rice was freed up. Abramovitz came. 2 pump fakes.
So you can see Rice's feet were on the line, making it a 2-pointer.
And that gave SAR a 27-26 lead going to deflected. Comet runs it down to Lafer inside. Rejected!
Sam Myers!
Tipped by Marcus, running the break is Dovey Marcus. Tashi Bloom goes up, puts it up and in. Look at Wasatski. See the rolled inbound, saves about a couple of seconds there. Gets it. Berman is tracking him, but 1-2. He used 2 steps, all the more so impressive. And Wasatski gives them a 14-5 lead. And Ephraim Zucker the rebound. To Wasatski, 4-3, bang! Greens, Zucker, ordered by Barrett. Rice drives, Rice, a reverse layup and Zach Rice.
We can't just score ourselves, and we can't do it all by ourselves. We need our teammates to help us out, and that's how we get the W.
And we're back for the second half. Heschel 20, SAR 16.
And then
Yair
an
Slasky.
ill-advised comment by Bloom.
Yair Slasky starting instead of Ashi Bloom as the second half kicks off. Slasky, Stein, Sokol, Wasatski, and Marcus. Wasatski drives to the lane. No. Ahead it's Lemur to Foreman. Jump shot, no good. Rebound tipped off Lemur's foot, going down. We have Itamar Orenson, Joshua Lemur, Sam Foreman, Jonathan Mack, and Elon Orgel. Orgel wears number 24. And similar to Kobe Bryant.
He sure is playing like Kobe this game.
Playing very well. Mack on a reach in on Slasky. Soxy will inbound as they stack. Gets it to Stein. Corner. That is a 3. A little off. And Foreman just out jumps Slasky for that board. Good hustle by both players. Corner. Foul on Marcus. That's his 3rd.
Marcus has to stay out of foul trouble. Need him in crunch time.
Not have one of your best players, your leading scorer, foul out there. And that's a steal. Slasky, ooh, wow. Ahead to Stein. Is he going to dunk it? He's just going to lay it. Ahead, it's Foreman. They trap him. We're waiting for the 8-second violation. And they don't call it. And it's an over and back on Foreman. Good half-court trap there.
SAR is gaining momentum to start the second half.
It's only 49, I want to say. No. Okay, whatever. It's a certain time allotted into the period. And SAR cut the lead and has the ball back. Marcus inside. Can't finish it. Orgle the board ahead. Foreman, pass, knocked down by Slasky.
A Richard Sherman type play there.
Good closing speed there. Sherman will pick it off. Sherman's a beast. We'll be hoisting the Lombardi Trophy in a couple of weeks. And Stein the steal. Slasky ahead. Going up Slasky and missed it. Wasotsky the board. He missed it. Good hustle from Jonathan Mack. And rebound came up with by Foreman. Swings it, corner. Horton 3. Little off, Marcus the board. And that's a careless turnover. See Kenny Burstein trying to sway the ref there.
Yeah, he was frustrated on that call.
Heschel inbound and Marcus tips it. Slasky just kick ball. Coach Courtney visibly distraught. Inbounding is Heschel. Get it to Foreman. Foreman guarded by Slasky. Reach and foul on Slasky. I don't know about that call. Inbounding it is Mack. Corner, good pass inside. Aronson, back out. Foreman, shot no, rebound, goes right to Jonathan Mack. SAR needs to rebound better if they want to win this game.
Slasky calls out a play.
And now gives it off to Marcus. Inside to Sokol. Sokol going up against a smaller Foreman, puts it in. Foreman goes against the trap, kicks it off to Orgle. Corner 3, he had room and can't hit it. Wasotsky couldn't control the board and into the hands of Aronson, miss it, and Slasky ahead of the pack now. Slows it down, loses the ball. And Mack controls it, gets it to Foreman. Swinging it. Back out, Lemur in the post on Sokol. Turnaround jump shot off, Marcus the board. Wasotsky up the floor here. Steps back to Sokol, driving inside. Sammy Sokol fouled. 2 shots. Foul is going to go against Mack. 2 shots.
Sokol can tie the game with these 2 shots as SAR is only down 22-20.
Everyone quieting down. Sort of want to scream out right now. Sokol misses it. Could cut it to 1. That's right by Hayne, watches from the balcony. Sokol misses it. Rebound is fought for. Mack gets it. Timeout. Heschel. I wonder how good Heschel could be if they had Michael Gatan, a sophomore, a very good player who plays varsity, as I'm told from Hank Stein, his teammate in some random basketball thing.
Yeah, he might be good at ball, but fantasy ball.
He is in a fantasy league with us. He is 1-11. His only win coming against an 8-3-1 team, who's the favorite to win at this point. It's me, but I was not paying attention that week. Neither was he, and LeBron was injured. Not a good time. But how's your team doing, Spencer?
It's doing all right. We're struggling, have some injuries.
Well, that's how life works. My whole team is like the IR. Like Joakim Noah, Derrick Rose, Mike Dunleavy, all injured at all times. Well, I'm in first place.
How about them Knicks, Joey? 2 in a row.
If they win one out of their next 13, they will break their perfect square arrangement of their season. They were 1-1, 2-4, 3-9, 4-16, 5-25, 6-36. They're now 7-37. They need to get to 7-49. Steal. Klasky steals it. Stein ahead to Wasatsky. Wasatsky going up right at Mack. Blocking foul on Mack. 2 shots. Coach of the Heat. Setting out instructions to Mack there. And shot missed by Wasatsky. He knew he was going to miss that the second he released it. He said, oh God.
He can't find his groove tonight.
Maybe he hits that one. He started to love Hebrew music ever since he got into Sulam, Morashah summer program in Israel. He's fallen in love with songs such as Yaf Yafisa and I forgot the other one, but he sings it a lot in class. Maybe the new love of music is distracting him. Wasatsky going hard at the lane, missed it. Rebounded, fought for Sokol and Foreman, and that'll be a jump. And Zach Reich and Adam Dietz, residents of New Rochelle, New York, will check in together. Orgel in the corner. That is a 3, no, and rebound by Heschel, driving Lee Tamar Orenson, and he's fouled by Wasatsky. Heschel up 1, 4 minutes, 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And at the line for 2. First shot is good. Heschel has traveled well. Maybe more fans than SAR. They're cheering pretty loudly. Zach Reich checks into the game, along with Adam Dietz, Stein, and Marcus, who's 3 fouls, so will sit. Second foul shot is no good, and rebound, and a loose ball foul.
A few days ago, Yair Slaska, alongside Zach Reich, gave back to the community when they visited Pot.
Zach and Yair helped out a lot, and the SAR players doing a lot of chesed this year. Reich drives, going, gets it to Wasatsky baseline, to Dietz, that's a 3 off. Rebound, Foreman, quick up the floor, nice move there, gets by Dietz, driving, kicking it out, corner, Orgel, Reich plays him there. SAR in a 2-3 zone. Klasky comes out to play Foreman off a screen. Drives inside, pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound tipped, another offensive board for Heschel. If Heschel shoots 45%, gets 50 shots, they're gonna, and that's an over and back. Yair Slaski forced that on Foreman.
And checking into game is Ashi Bloom.
Bloom started the game but did not start the first half.
Slasky takes a seat.
Dietz inbounds it. So Reich posting up on Mack, inside to Sokol. His pass knocked down by Lemur. Ahead. Here comes Heschel. Foreman guarded by Bloom here, top of the key. Pass to Mack, corner to Aronson. Inside to Lemur. Nice pass, but that is going to be a steal from SAR. Difficult pass to make. Wasatsky runs the floor, pulls it up to Reich. Nice pump fake, drives, inside floater, no good. Sokol, the board goes back up, no, tips it up in the air. Lemur tips it, and Heschel ball. The reason Heschel leads by 2 has to be the rebounding.
Yeah, the rebounding has been incredible.
They have a bunch of tall guys, Aronson, Lemur, and then their guard play in the rebounding area has been phenomenal, with Mack and Foreman helping out on the boards and pinching in. Orgel in the corner, drives, goes up with a floater, no, rebound, got taken by Orgel. That is Foreman, that's a 3, no good, rebound by Sokol. Might have gotten away with a little push there. Dietz loses it, and Tamar Aronson to Foreman. We'll bring it up. Dietz pressuring him. Drives, kicks it out. Mack. Floater, no good. Rebound. Zach Reich, a nice tough board over a much taller Lemur. Not like the animal. No, just Lemur. Different spelling. And careless pass by Bloom.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Joey, I think we're in for an exciting finish here.
Frisch SAR, or TABC SAR-like finish, dare I say. Good trap there. Driving Foreman, jump shot over Sokol, no. Foreman playing a little like Michael Carter-Williams. There, it's a shot by Orgel, way off, and good hustle by Foreman, but it'll go off him. Zach Reich on the box out there. Up the floor with Sotsky. Sam Myers is going to check in for the first time momentarily. Reich in the post, up against Mack. Pass to Sokol, fumbled it, got it back up, puts it up, no. Sokol tipped the board out of bounds.
Here comes Myers, and they aim on the court to help rebound.
Myers, 2 games ago against Frisch, when Sokol had the flu, stepped up and had a phenomenal game. Pass there, it's Aronson. Traveling violation, Knicks ball. It's the Knicks PA announcer, famous for that. And Stein and Marcus will also check in. Bloom loses it and got fouled by Orgel. Side inbound there. Wasowski to play it in. Zach Reich and Adam Dietz came in together, and they come out together. And Heschel will sub in Ezra Sitt for the first time tonight. Orgel step out. Marcus, guarded by Lemur. He's going to try to get in the post on Myers. Went through his hands. Out of bounds. Good defense from Mack in the post there, denying the pass. Up the floor, Mack. Inside Foreman, foul, and it's on Dovey Marcus, his 4th, and he's going to have to come out of the game. He has 4 fouls, and Coach Courtney and Dovey Marcus both frustrated heavily right now, and Nati Marcus comes in. Hank Stein just clapping for some reason. There, kicked it in the corner, it's Aronson. Back out, Mack inside. Foreman crosses up Bloom, drives inside, kicking out. Aronson to the corner, Foreman, that's a 3, no. Rebounded by Stein over Sitt and dribbles it back, gets it to Wasowski. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Wysotsky drives inside, puts it up, no. Rebound, tipped. Wysotsky will have it go off his hands out of bounds. It's been a low-scoring first half, as Heschel has scored 3 points and SAR has scored 5 in this half. And they're forming a 25-21.
We have 10 seconds remaining in the third as the Heschel fans go wild.
The Hive is buzzing, but not in the good way. There's a rebound, and he doesn't get the roll, and he'll go to the line with 2 seconds left. Any one made foul shot from Wysotsky will result in a quarter that cuts the deficit for SAR. Came in down 4, and let's see how much they will exit down by. Hits the first. Substitution for Heschel is Alex Antebby in for Jonathan Mack. Wysotsky trying to make it a 2-point game. That is good. 2 clutch foul shots from Wysotsky. Antebby inbounds. Stein tried to go for the steal there. Dangerous play. Half-court shot. Good if it goes. And off by Foreman. He chucked that up from half-court. Dangerous play by Stein, because SAR was in the bonus, and he could have fouled him. And we'll take a break. We'll be back for the final quarter. Are back for the fourth quarter. Heschel 25, SAR 23. Heschel will go with Antebby, Sit, Foreman, Lemur, and Urenson. SAR will go with Slasky, Wysotsky, Myers, Nazi, Marcus, and Hank Stein. They're calling out Boston. Maybe they're deflating the football. Slasky to Marcus, Nazi, not Dovey. Until Dovey checks back in, we'll go as Nazi. The only Marcus in there. Stein. And out there. And Tebby swings it. Foreman drives in, goes hard, and he walked. That was a traveling.
Courtney's gonna sub in Marcus and I believe to be Rice. Rice and Sokol. I was
7
blocked.
minutes left. Screen from Sam Myers. Wysotsky cannot get a shot off there. Sends it to Nazi Marcus. Back to Wysotsky. That's a 3 for the lead. Bang!
Daniel Wysotsky has found his mojo. He has got it back, and he's back on track.
SAR takes their first lead since the opening minutes of the game. For 3, and that is good from Wargle. His first big shot of the night.
Here's Wysotsky bringing the ball back up the court.
And Heschel retakes the lead. 5th lead change of the game. Wysotsky drives off a pick for Myers. Pokes it into Myers. Wysotsky swings it. Corner. Slasky to Wysotsky. A 3, and he got it! Oh, wow!
Daniel Wysotsky trying to bring his team back.
29-28.
SAR regains the lead.
To the corner, Aronson. It's the 6th lead change. Foreman. Corner. Aronson back to Mac. Mac, a 3. And no, rebound. Going to SAR. Really? Looks like it went off Wysotsky, and a bunch of confusion here. The ref tried to offer an explanation. Maybe they deflated the balls. Unquoted Nashi Bloom there from the sideline. Zach Reich and Jake Schwalbe, the freshie, will enter. Now Team Marcus and Stein will come out. Schwalbe. And Coach Courtney wants a timeout.
Take a 30-second timeout.
Is that a thing? Like I know he said it, but like, it's a 20-second, a full.
I think it's a 30-second or a full.
Probably just a difference in high school. I don't know. It is what it is. So, Coach Sullivan and Courtney prepping the team up. About 40 people on hand for the last 6 minutes of this nail biter. SAR keeps the same unit that was just on out there.
Daniel Wysotsky's on fire. Hitting back-to-back threes.
Everyone on the SAR bench excited about Jake Schwalbe's entrance to the game. He remains in. Heschel has Orgel, Mack, Orenson, Foreman, and Lemer in. Wysotsky drives right on Orgel, turns around, is trapped, gets it out to Slasky. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left, pass inside. Sammy, a good play to Reich. Fakes it, drives inside, and he is fouled from behind by Lemer. Zach Reich at the line, shooting 2. SAR up 1, 5 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Reich, one of their best shooters at the line, hits the first. SAR up 2. Second shot off, rebound by Lemer. The floor. Foreman gets by Schwalbe inside, kicks it out. Oh, lost it, tipped, and foul on Jake Schwalbe. That's his first. Inbounding it. It's Foreman. Foreman, Schwalbe on him there. To the corner, Orenson drives, pass tipped, and Zach Reich the steal. Quite the athletic play from Zach. As the ball came to his hands there. Wysotsky inside to Sokol, going up, and he missed it.
Tyson Chandler, tip back by Sokol, back to Wysotsky.
Wysotsky drives to Reich, another head fake there. Driving in, cross-court pass, dangerous one to Slasky. Ball fake, drives inside to Reich. Zach, jump shot, foot on the line, 2, no. Rebound, loose ball fell. Jake Schwalbe will be charged. And that's the second time this game, one for each team, that the closer basket has given a very unfriendly roll. Short layups inside. Mack, pass fumbled but recovered by Aronson. To the corner, pass tipped out of bounds. Heschel basketball under the hoop, 4 minutes, 27 seconds left. Mack, Aronson to Foreman. Slasky stays with him. Oh yeah. Corner, Mack, Aronson. Orgel, trapped there. Wysotsky and Slasky to Mack inside. Lemur in and out game there. Foreman swings it. It's Orenson. Drives, tipped by Slasky, recovers it to Mack. Mack, that's a 3, not gonna go. Zach Reich the rebound. Wysotsky drives. Check out to Reich. Drives inside. Kicks it out to Wysotsky. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left. Wysotsky a 3, no. Reich the rebound, puts it in!
Zach Rice with amazing second effort play.
Schwalbe a 3rd foul to reach on Foreman.
Dovey Marcus checking into the game.
He has 4 fouls. Got to be very careful. Schwalbe will take a seat. SAR is their largest lead of the game.
Hangstein screaming from the bench to Slasky of,
Force him to us. Who's us here on the bench? Why would someone go out of bounds? Lawrenson drives, floater, fouled, and Dovey Marcus praying that's not on him. And it's on him.
Marcus can't catch a break.
Sort of laughing.
He is frustrated.
Very frustrated. He's had his worst game of the year, but that's a testament more so to how well he's played throughout the year. And not happy there. Does not want to be encouraged by his teammates. Denying the high 5 request. And at the line, it's Orenson. Never got a good pronunciation of his name, but he misses the first. Orenson's second shot at the line is good. 3-point game. Wysotsky passes to Slasky. Foreman comes up to on him. Inside, Sokol. Sokol puts it on the floor, drives inside over Orenson. Blocking foul. Orenson did not get there in time, and Sokol will have 2 shots. SAR probably would like to run a press here off a made basket on the second foul shot. Sokol will shoot 2. Clutch shot there. They're up 4.
What a performance by Sokol tonight. Keeping them in the game.
Indeed. Sokol hits the second. That was 2 of the clutchest free throws by a big man you'll see. Up Foreman to the corner. It's Orgel. That's a 3. No good. Rebound Slasky. Slasky to Wysotsky. Wysotsky to Slasky. 3 minutes left. SAR up 5. Slasky. Post. It's Zach Reich. Against Mack. Pass to Sokol. Inside. Goes up. Missed it. Rebound Orenson. To Orgel ahead. Orgel swings it to Foreman. He's had a good game tonight. Swings it. Corner, Orenson drives inside, and he is fouled by Sokol, and Sokol is in disbelief, but I don't know why he's in disbelief, to be completely honest. His arm was not straight up, but he says BS, as in Bezrat Hashem. Yeah, that was... He will head to the line. SAR up 5, and he missed it. Not a good roll there. Sammy Sokol has 3 fouls, and he needs to make sure he does not foul out. Second shot, good! SAR is clinging to a 4-point lead. There have been 6 lead changes tonight, and they hope there's not another one. Wysotsky gets through, drives to Reich, puts it on the ground, drives inside, goes up, puts it in! Zach Reich has came up to play. Orenson tracks down the pass.
Stein
That's
goes to the
tipped.
scores board.
Foreman,
Great
Klasky playing
defense by
fixing D.
Slasky. Ooh, sticking with him.
Orenson, the three. No draining and painting there. Reich the board. SAR up 6. Sotsky up the floor. Back to Reich. To Slasky. Reich, corner, Wasotsky drives, jump shot, Tyson, he got it! Ice in his veins there, and he might have sunk the dagger. Zach Reich and Daniel Wasotsky deserve a ton of credit.
Yeah, what a fourth quarter explosion by Wasotsky and Reich.
As Dez famously told Zach, you are very good at throwing that trash into the trash can. That was just Potts' supervisor. It's a nice selfie of them, picture of them, that unfolded on social media. But, and SAR will need to press down on defense if they want to hold on here. And they are up 8 with 1:33 left. And barring a pretty miraculous comeback, will improve to 8-1 with a chance to have home field advantage throughout the playoffs with a win against MTA. Up the floor, Foreman, hustling, Stein in the game. Orenson drives, back out to Lemur. Mack, Foreman, good defense from SAR. Drives inside, takes it out, stolen by Hank. Gets it to Wasotsky, to Slasky. Heschel wants to foul him. They trap in the corner. To Sokol, Reich calling for that. Wasotsky to Reich. And Wasotsky. Timeout. Sting.
We got a timeout by Sting, and it's 59 seconds remaining in the game. SAR is up 8.
Now we go to the foul shooting unit for the Sting, as they're going to put on their best 5 foul shooters, so they'll be able to successfully ice this game. 59 seconds, plus 0.2 of a second remaining in this game. And what do you have to say about SAR's tremendous second half effort tonight?
It's been a remarkable comeback by SAR.
Yes.
Wasotsky's hitting, Reich hitting those layups.
They've played very well. And Amichai Fight, hailing from China, will enter for the first time tonight. Then they get Fight the ball. And pass to Stein. Stein back out with Wasotsky. Slasky streaking on the baseline. Heaves it to Reich. Fakes it to Stein. To Reich, and Heschel's gonna foul, try to foul right now. SAR will let him. Dangerous path, and they're not gonna foul. Wasotsky drives to Fight. He's not gonna shoot that. And now Heschel fouls Reich. Smart play by Fight.
Great playing by SAR in that possession.
If you're Amichai Fight, you just entered the game, you might wanna just score, you know? But very heads-up play to not shoot that and risk a miss and give Heschel the ball right back.
Sokol checks back into the game.
Reich can add to his impressive tally on the night. Last time Eitan Selvin was coaching in a game of this magnitude with similar score and time for the TBC varsity basketball team, Ty Gertzberg threw down a dunk in the waning minutes, the waning seconds of that. I feel like Hank Stein is going to do that if he gets the chance. Driving Foreman. Look out, that's a 3 from Aronson. No. Rebounded, Slasky. Good tip to Reich. Gets it to Wasotsky. Long to Stein. Is he going to have the chance? And he's fouled. He actually can't dunk, but. Aronson the foul. 12 seconds remaining. So SAR will improve to 8-1, and will have a chance to get home field advantage throughout the playoffs in a control their own destiny game against Amichie. Fight back in for Sokol, and SAR up double figures, and the final score will not show how close a game this was, where Heschel led after the first 3 quarters, but the one quarter that matters that you want to lead after is the fourth, and SAR will do that.
We'll get a final inbound here before it's put in the books. It's SAR's bench applauding.
Wysotsky lost the ball there, and that'll do it.
We're going to try to get an interview here from Daniel Wysotsky. Hopefully he won't give us Marshawn Lynch-like responses.
Hopefully. It's a very good game. SAR improves to, I want to say, 8-1, which is a little worse than the hockey team's record of 8-0. But whatever, not every team's going to go undefeated. And Heschel, playing for their playoff lives, showed up tonight, but did not play all 4 quarters strongly throughout. And we will now interview Daniel Wysotsky. And Zach Reich, the 2 MVPs of the game. Zach gets the first question.
All right, Zach, what motivated you? What inspired you to play how you played tonight?
Yes.
Execution. I'm thankful for everyone coming out. Great effort by their team. Down the whole game at being outplayed. Great win coming out. Great game.
And can you tell me how your day at Potts went?
Very inspirational, helping the homeless. I personally just washed the dishes. It was a great experience. I'd love to do it again.
I have a question for Daniel. So, you did not have the best first half and start to the game, but in the second half, you really turned it on, including 2 clutch threes. How are you able to put the first struggles behind you and help the team win the game?
A shooter doesn't stop shooting. Can't lose confidence. And I mean, even though we were losing, I knew we were probably going to win the whole game because we were missing easy shots the whole time.
Amen.
Daniel, can you tell me your top 3 favorite Hebrew songs?
Yale, Bring Back Our Boys,
Oh, that's the one I forgot.
and Yof Yafisa.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
All right, now we'll do it for the game as SAR takes the victory.
For Spencer Tropper, I'm Joey McGillner, wishing you all a very good night.